A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a... So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Justin Upton. He was a double play victim last time around. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Justin Anderson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Pitching for the Angels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. Anderson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1.
1-1.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons.
And
it was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like
your attention,
John
please.
Gant, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
John Gant.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Calhoun.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, he watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 1 run, 4 hits.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For San Diego, the shortstop, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's a .333 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Frenchie Cordero becomes the first out of the inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Here's a pop-up now. And, oh, this one drops. Another 0-2 coming. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Popped up. Number 9 is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. The pitch.
Yelich.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Brian Braun now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe sprinting after it. He gets there. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe, his lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. 2 hits in 7 tries. Popped him up. Thames in foul ground. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. Next for Milwaukee, number 18. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The second baseman, number 18.
Lifted in the air out to right. Renfroe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Machado is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So here now's the pitcher, Chase Anderson. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here, and Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, number 9. He'll take his first hacks here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now for San Diego, number 59. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. A ball and no strikes. None out, runners at first and second. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Franchy Cordero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. First and second now, one man out. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Franchy Cordero is out number 2 here in the third inning. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. 2-2.
2-2.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo King, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now the pitch.
Ryan.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cordero facing back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Number 18.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Eric.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Arcia backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The left fielder, number 4.
Striding in, Will Myers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Thames. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball one, but
now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
standing in, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Arcia.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, number 9, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 59. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chase Anderson. He popped out in his first trip.
The pitcher, Chase.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. In is Christian Yelich, and they're runners at the corners now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Ryan Braun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now to the plate, Franchy Cordero. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the 1st out. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Braun looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And he pops it up. Number 18 shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The 3rd baseman. Mike Moustakas.
For the Brewers, the 3rd baseman, Mike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the 1st strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Standing in, Will Myers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. In now, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready now, number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Corey Knebel comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
1-1 the count now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ian Kinsler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Ian Kinsler.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. Thames is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Jose Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 65.
Now batting, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordero moves over. 1 down. Digging in now, Corey Knebel. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation.
Threw it right past him. Now at the plate, Franchy Cordero. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Thames waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Hosmer. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Driving forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now a throw to second, and it turns into a double play. The hit and run backfires as he gets hung out to dry on the line drive. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and it's gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.